It's elk breeding season in Arizona. Cronkite News reporter Melanie Porter trekked deep into the White Mountains to learn about elk and their importance in the community.
She joins us now in the studio. Melanie?
That's right. I traveled to Springerville, Arizona, which is in the White Mountains about 45 miles east of Show Low. I spent the entire day learning about and searching for elk and discovered that these animals are the crown jewels of this small community. The Arizona Game and Fish Department helped to manage the population of elk at Sipe Wildlife Area by keeping a close eye on the male to female elk ratios.
It's fun. It's fun if you've never heard one or seen it. It is a sound that is unlike anything else in the world. Now, this time of year in the fall, in the calving season, they'll come in about 80 to 100 of them with their little ones. It's like the trees start moving.
Elk are a huge economic contributor to the areas around here. They're also really important culturally, and they're one of the most abundant animals. We've noticed actually the biggest changes come with the hunting seasons. So that sort of predation pressure from humans has caused them to kind of switch their schedules, and they've become a lot more nocturnal.
And we count animals. So we're going to count calves, cows, and bulls. Now through that, we're going to get a ratio of how many we're actually seeing, whatever that equates to. And that ratio is specifically what our guidelines say that we need to have a healthy population. Hunters, that piece of the pie that we have, we would never be able to manage the population to make sure that it stays healthy.
I'm seeing more this year, for sure, and healthier. They look a lot healthier. Yeah, their coats and their conditions are healthier. I know it's because of the water, the minerals in the water, the vegetation, the feed, the grasses. It was so dry last year. It was hard for them to find good food plots.
With the amount of water we have, the amount of variation from, our 12,000 foot elevation from, Escadilla and Baldy all the way down to some of the lower elevation stuff that they can winter in. So they're not stuck in one habitat. They can move, and through that, we can have a lot bigger, healthier elk population.
Wildlife experts are optimistic about the current health of the elk at Sipe Wildlife Area, but they say changes in weather, hunting, and natural predators impact the elk population. In the Broadcast Center, I'm Melanie Porter, Cronkite News.